Hey girls, Kaylee here. Today I'm going to show you how to do this updo that Amanda Seyfried wore to the Oscars recently. I got a ton of requests for it, so I was really excited to show you guys how to do it, and it's surprisingly easy. I started with my hair curled. You don't have to, I just kind of wanted to add some extra pizzazz to the style. But then you're going to take the hair that's up towards the front, and you're going to give it just a tiny bit of teasing if you have thinner, finer hair, just to keep it from breaking. Then give it a little spray and comb it back with your fingers to get that kind of windswept look. Then pull the hair from your temples back up and poof it just a tiny bit, not too much, not like Snooki, just a little bit, and then pin it in place to hold it there. Now you're going to take all the hair from that left side and go ahead and arrange it as you see it from the front to make sure that it looks like you want it to from the front. And then you're going to pull it around the back and smooth it with your hand to try to get all those flyaways kind of tamed down. And then you're going to go ahead and loop it around the hair that we put into the poof, so that little tail that we have right there, and then pin up and into that. So you should be pinning up and into your previous bobby pins, which makes it hold really well. And then I'm using this shine spray to go ahead and kind of smooth it down just a little bit more. Then you're basically going to repeat the exact same thing on the other side. If you have thinner, finer hair, you can do a little bit of teasing just to make sure that the hair holds together and you don't see any little breaks in the hairstyle. And then go ahead and smooth it over, and you want to pull this one about 2 inches past where that kind of center part is, so it's a little bit offset, and then pin it in place. Now on this side we're going back to the left, and you're going to take all the hair that's left on the left side and go ahead and pull it over, and you want to make sure that the top of that one touches the bottom of the other section so you don't end up with any gap like you see right here in between them. You want to pull it up and close together. And once you've got that arranged up and close together, you're going to pull that new hair underneath the old section and pin it in place so that you can easily hide your bobby pins. Finally, you're going to take one last section from the right and pull it over and pin it in place just like we've been doing. Then collect all your hair toward the left, and you're going to wrap it over to the right, creating this kind of sideways roll in your hair. And the easiest way to do this might be to just go ahead and continue to wrap it until you have all the hair kind of wrapped up in one roll and then pin it in place. But I did it in steps just so you can see how to do that if you want to. So basically you loop it once and pin it in place, and then you loop it again and pin that in place, and continue to do that until all of your hair is incorporated. Now my hair is really far too long, so you probably don't have to do more than 1 or 2 times, but for those of you with really long hair, this is pretty useful. Then you're just going to tuck your little ends that you might have left over inside of the little chignon kind of thing and pin that in place right there. And that's it for your Amanda Seyfried inspired Oscars hair tutorial. I think this is really surprisingly easy. Like, it's a very elegant feminine hairstyle, but it's a lot easier than you expect it to be. So I hope you guys try it out and send me pictures if you do. And definitely make sure to check out my previous tutorial if you haven't already seen it. And I have a giveaway going on as well, so be sure to check that out if you haven't entered yet. And that is it. I will see you guys on Wednesday with my next video. Mwah! Bye!